Gemini, hello. Welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is a general reading for Gemini. I'm going to start with the overall energy using my Tree of Ascension deck as well as my Tarot of Oppositions, followed up by clarifications from my other two tarot decks here, and then closing out with a mindful message and a Law of Attraction card to help move you forward with whatever message this reading has for you. So let's see what we have here for you, Gemini, for your overall energy. I hope this video finds you well through Mercury retrograde and things of that sort. All right. Interesting. All right, Gemini. So the first card you got here was Liberation. So this Liberation card is telling you to, right now you can experience a lot of freedom and releasing anything that's holding you back, okay? You can set yourself free from the things that are holding you back. What you seek is usually on the other side of your fears. So whatever's been holding you back, this card kind of reminds me of the Devil card in the tarot, because it's you being caught up in fears or addictions or anything of that sort, and it's holding you back. But that Devil card can also indicate some sort of liberation and setting yourself free from the bondage and the things that have been holding you back. So can you find a way to liberate yourself from fear and step into the freedom that you seek? Can you release what has been holding you back and move forward and allow yourself to feel good about your situation and about life or whatever it is you're going through? Definitely something to ponder on here. That was followed up by the Feel card. Okay, so this Feel card is telling you to not necessarily let your feelings cloud your judgment, but this is telling you to tune into your heart, to tune into your emotions, tune into your body and your intuition for guidance, okay? You can tune in at any time to your personal compass to know how you feel about a person, place, decision, job, habit, thing, built, like whatever is around you right now that could possibly be affecting your energy. Your emotions and your intuition and your body are going to tell you what, you know, if it's good or bad to be around, basically. You can feel your way through things. And if your mind feels confused or blocked in any sort of way, remember to tune into your heart or to your body to guide you. Okay, so are you connected to your feelings right now, or do you tend to detach from things? Detaching can be some sort of defense mechanism that we do by trying to just detach from a person, place, feeling, or whatever it is. But this is telling you to really release yourself from any sort of fears or things that are holding you back, and follow your feelings through it, to obtain, that guidance or clarity that you might seek right now. Let's see what we have from my Tarot of Oppositions deck. I love using this deck because there's artwork for, oh, sorry, this card fell. One second. There's artwork for each side of whether it's positive or negative here. So this is a good start. You had the Three of Cups coming out on the positive side. What else? Oh, wow. What did I say about liberation? You just got the Devil card on the positive side. That is awesome. Woo. All right. Let's have a look here. I love when readings have little synchronicities like this. It's my favorite. So, Three of Cups coming out in the upright position. So this is telling you that some sort of, especially coming out with this Liberation card, okay? So some sort of peak is coming, and it's going to be a peak of joy and union and optimism and abundance, passion, all the things that are genuinely and typically favored in our life, okay? This is telling you that those conditions are coming up, okay? So you have to let go of what's been holding you back. You have to allow liberation to come in so that you can move forward in these more ideal situations and conditions, okay? Know that anything that you work on and put your time and effort and love into right now is going to grow, okay? This is you feeling happy and appreciative and just really embracing the things that life has to offer you, okay? So don't allow any difficulties and such to hold you back or tie you down right now. Know that life is all ups and downs. Just be careful with the people that you're around. Avoid any misunderstandings and things of that sort. And, if any problems arise, try to face them with positivity and try to understand what they're trying to teach you versus what it's what it versus what could be like crumbling around you. I hope that makes sense. Like you want to understand the lesson and gain the wisdom, but don't allow yourself to be stuck and tied down in that energy to where you're unable to move forward in any way. Okay. That was followed up by the devil card, and that's what I was saying about that liberation card. So this devil card is all about the light and darkness within us. So to better understand the light and faith, you must travel through darkness and despair. Okay, so you must lose your sense of right to find it again. The devil is here to test you. The devil seduces you. The devil gives you much and takes away much. Okay, and you have to know that knowledge of the night and the knowledge of darkness is what will help you appreciate the light more, okay? You do things that many people don't even dare to or think of, Gemini, and this could push you towards some sort of extremes, and it could cost you. It could cost you in terms of your mental health or perhaps even like your social acceptance. But no matter what, just know that you're not alone in this and that we all go through these cycles in life. But you've taken upon yourself the magical power of magnetism. You've had unexpected earnings and treasures that have been coming in towards you or increasing fortune that may not have necessarily been obtained by work. Maybe you've been on a lucky streak. Maybe the hard times have liberated you into knowing that good times are ahead, that the hard times aren't ever permanent. Okay? Ask yourself, do I like how I feel right now with this feel card coming out? Do I like how I feel right now? Do I feel light and happy and positive, or do I feel negative and dark and bound? Okay. Just don't fall into any sort of self-deception either. Okay. Don't trick yourself. Don't allow yourself to fall for any tricks or things that might seem okay on the outside. Try to ponder on them and really go within and think about how they feel before moving towards any sort of person, place, job, anything of that sort. Don't forget the light of the world, and don't forget how to turn on the light within you, okay? Hopefully you can see this card. I'm trying here, I promise. There you go. Okay. Hopefully you can see this card and how light it is, okay, versus the darkness that we typically see in the devil card, okay? Don't allow your addictions and substances and, financial hardships or anything of that sort, don't allow that to tie you down and hold you back. The journey through the underworld can teach you a lot. And if you can survive the hard times, you're gonna be ready to emerge again, and you're gonna be emerging in a much happier, more pleasant, present, creative, joyful, growing stage in your life. Okay? I hope that makes sense for you. Um, You got the Page of Pentacles coming out as your obstacle situation here. So you may have been feeling like a lack of grounding in reality, or that you're possibly having to work harder to achieve things that might be possible with much less effort. Okay. But just know that your dreams are going to be coming true, and you need to get back in that energy of abundance and enthusiasm and such. Okay. Do things, plan things, start whatever your intuition and feelings are suggesting to you. Follow your intuition and your feelings, but also use mental clarity and rationality in order to get there. Okay. Um, yeah, don't like launch yourself into any sort of like crazy journey or unrealistic actions, but it's okay to go ahead and like inspire to, you know, feel inspired and aspire to greatness, okay? Just don't work without joy. Don't waste your energy on things that don't matter. Know that with wisdom and commitment and skill that you can accomplish whatever goals you're working towards, but do so in joy. Have fun doing these things. That's what this Three of Cups and this Devil card in the positive position were telling you. Do things with joy and happiness. Do things that you enjoy. Follow the fun in your life. Follow things that feel good. Even if it is work, if at the end of the day you feel good about where you're headed or feel good about what you accomplished that day, you're headed in the right direction. Okay? That's what this is telling you here. Let's see what else we have from my other two tarot decks. Let's get some clarifications. All right. What do we have for Gemini? What's this Three of Cups energy? Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, for your current situation, you got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and it came out under that Three of Cups card, which was next to this liberation card. So, these are telling you that, like I've been saying, you're shedding the old, you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're letting go of people, possessions, thoughts, habits, issues, anything of that sort. It's time to release those things that you've been holding too tightly onto that have been holding you back. Okay? Because you're ready to move forward here. For your obstacle, you got the Temperance card in reverse, and that's indicating some sort of like imbalance or self-indulgence, some kind of clashing energies, lack of perspective, recklessness, or haste. The Temperance card typically is a card indicating balance and peace and patience, moderation, harmony, tranquility, things of that sort. But right now, that's your obstacle. You're not in a very harmonious state, and this whole reading is telling you that if you get into a good place of feeling and doing the things that you love and enjoy and can release that fear and feel more liberated, that you're going to find a better balance with the energies in your life here, okay? For your advice, you got the Lover's card, which is the card of Gemini, okay? It's ruled by Mercury, communications and mentality. And like I said, ruled by Gemini. So this is your card here. And for your advice, you need to make good choices for yourself. You need to get rid of this disharmony that you might be feeling, the imbalance that's going on right now, okay? Maybe you're being too detached from this. Maybe you're feeling a disconnection or some sort of conflict, inner conflict going on. That was kind of said here with the Devil card. Maybe there's some sort of inner conflict that you're dealing with that is not allowing harmony to come into your life right now. But with these cards here, these cards are trying to tell you, Gemini, that you have to make the choice ultimately. You either make the choice that I want to feel good, I want to follow the fun, I want to do what I enjoy, and I won't accept anything less. Or you can make the choice to dwell in your addictions and sorrows and grief and despair and things that hold you back and the recklessness and imbalance, perhaps, any sort of addictions and things of that sort. It's up to you. Only you can make the choice to change your life. It's not going to be based on other people. Okay? The Lover's card can also indicate some sort of relationship issue as well. I'm going to have to, I want to throw that in here. Just take whatever resonates. But, maybe you're not doing so well in your relationships right now. Maybe your relationship is what's tying you down and holding you back. Maybe it's time to break free of that. Do you feel that this relationship has come to a close, that it needs to end, that it's what's holding you back at this point? Do you feel that maybe you're not putting enough energy, on the opposite side of that? Maybe you're not putting enough energy into a relationship right now that is actually good for you, that feels good for you. That's up for you. That's up to you to decide. Like I said, the Lover's card is typically about decisions, major choices, okay? So you get to decide whether you want to remain in this energy of disharmony, trust issues, imbalance, conflict, not being accountable for the way your life looks right now. If you want to stay in that energy, go ahead and stay in it, but it's going to keep you stuck right where you are. Or you can choose to chase more happy feelings, chase happiness, and learn from your mistakes and feel liberated by those things so that you could proceed forward here into a better mindset and a better situation. And, like I said, whatever resonates with you here. Let's get some more clarity from tarot. What is this Four of Pentacles in reverse? Okay. What is this Temperance in reverse? Ooh, too many. Let's try that again. Thank you. Ooh, a lot of swords coming out. Aren't you with your air sign? Swords are air signs. Too many cards. One more, please. Thank you. Okay. So you got the Temperance in reverse in your obstacle position, and you got the Temperance upright in your advice position. So that's very interesting here. Also, sunshine on the bottom of the deck. This is a good positive sign, Gemini, so listen up. The Queen of Swords coming out in the, here, actually, I'm just going to pull this. It came out in the reverse position. So this is to do with perhaps your communication style or your mentality, or perhaps your, you could be feeling kind of like bitter right now. That's kind of what I'm getting here, that you've been in a place of coldness, perhaps even kind of being, mean, or not emotional enough to a situation, being cold to it, being indifferent to it. This could also be telling you to use your head more and your heart less. Take whatever resonates, but this is telling you that you're not making good decisions right now, okay? And that's what, this Four of Pentacles was telling you, is like, it's time to shed the old. It's time to let go of people, possessions, issues, habits, thoughts, feelings that no longer serve you, and to put yourself into a more happy place in life, following the fun, following growth, following energy and enthusiasm and positivity and abundance and creativity and good emotions, okay? Feeling liberated from those good feelings, okay? Don't allow yourself to hold yourself back. Don't stay stuck in the past. Don't allow your judgment to be clouded, okay? This is also telling me that you need to approach yourself and your situation with some empathy and compassion here, okay? Because sometimes the Queen of Swords can be too sharp, too cold, too direct, okay? And sometimes we need a little more empathy and compassion in our life and with ourselves, and that's what these cups were telling you here. Maybe empathy is needed for yourself and for your situation. Maybe compassion is needed, understanding, patience, things of that sort. Because once you can approach life with those things, that's when clarity and, excuse me, that's when clarity and flow and balance and harmony and tranquility and serenity and harmony is going to be coming through to you, when you can let go of being so strict on something, okay? Approach yourself and your situation with love and empathy and kindness, and that's really what's going to soften this up for you and help you get through with the things that you're dealing with yourself and your situation. Your obstacle was the Ten of Swords coming out in reverse. So this is telling me that you're resisting letting go of where you are right now. You're resisting something that needs to change. You're not wanting to let go of something. You're staying stuck in some sort of negative emotions towards a person, place, or thing, whatever resonates. You might even be feeling like you're at rock bottom. But this is not a time, this is what I've been saying in this whole reading. This is not a time to allow yourself to be rooted in lack or helplessness or loss or any sort of hurt that you may have gone through. Don't allow yourself to remain stuck there. In that pain was a lesson and a new direction for you to move through, using that wisdom and data that you've just now collected so that you can move forward and avoid that situation happening again. Okay? This is telling you that you can recover, okay? That you don't have to remain stuck in a negative place in your life, whether, you know, it's due to you or someone else. Don't allow yourself to remain stuck there. This could also indicate some sort of like painful resolution. Let's put it that way. Maybe the resolution right now is you need to get yourself out of this broken relationship. Maybe you need to get yourself out of this egotistical state that you're in where you think that you're right and no one else is and you have nothing to learn from anyone else. Maybe you might be in a fractured partnership or workplace. Maybe you need to discontinue this career path. Maybe you're blocking your dreams. Okay? Whatever resonates with you here, but you know, while sometimes these endings can be severe and painful in the moment, the most potent seeds of hope are always planted in their place. Okay? Forest fires happen and they burn everything down, but guess what? They bring in new growth too. Okay? So think about it that way. Remain open to love and remain open to joy and remain open to joy and love, this Three of Cups energy. Okay? And, you know, allow yourself to process the ending that is coming or that is needed or that has just happened, whatever resonates, but process that ending, but then watch as the light outshines that darkness that you might be feeling right now. Okay? Hope that makes sense for you. Your advice was the Temperance card. Now, something I want to point out here, in tarot, Major Arcana cards are cards that you need to humble yourself and kind of surrender to, because they're oftentimes controlled by larger forces and they can't really, it's not likely that you'll be able to change them. Okay? Now, with that being said, the Minor Arcana cards that are through here, the Minor Arcana cards are things that you have more control over and that you can even change about your life, okay? They're things that you can decide whether you want that to be that way or to change it to be another way. But you've got the Devil card, the Lovers in reverse, Temperance, the Temperance in reverse. These cards are likely things that aren't going to be able to be changed. So with that being said, you had the Devil in the upright position. You had this Liberation card coming out. You had the Lovers in reverse telling you that there's some sort of imbalance going on right now and you need to make a choice. You need to decide, do I want life to be this way or do I want life to be this way? And then you need to just fully focus and pull in and follow that which you are seeking for yourself here. For your advice, though, you got the Temperance in the upright position. So don't allow any disharmony or clashing interests or extreme choices or decisions. Don't allow those to take over right now. This is telling you to find harmony, to proceed with moderation, to balance your masculine and feminine energies, to meditate more, to practice patience, to try to meditate and find your purpose in life, okay? When this card is in reverse, it can indicate a lot of like disharmony and extremes. It can indicate that you're focusing your energy on overdoing something. Maybe you're overdoing it in your social life. You're binging on food or television or drinks or consuming things that aren't good for you, on, some sort of addictions, anything like that. You could be overspending your money. You could be focusing on a relationship that is depleting your energies here. Okay? This is telling you to find a good balance between the material physical world and um, the spiritual realm here. Okay? Don't do anything drastic. Find a good balance between things. Don't do all or nothing. Work with yourself. Proceed with compassion and empathy and love with yourself and your situation, and nourish the flow that is coming into alignment for what feels good to you. Okay, Gemini? That's what I'm getting from this here. Let's move forward and see what mindful message we have for you. What mindful message do we have for Gemini this week? You got coming my way. Unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams a reality. Let's pull one more. And you got projecting. Rather than reacting and projecting my emotions onto others, I remember that no one is to blame. No one is responsible for the emotions that I feel. When someone says or does something that brings up strong emotions with me, I have a choice in how I respond. Okay, that's kind of what I was saying here with this Lover's card. Like, you have a choice. You can decide whether you want to react or do something this way or that way. It's all up to you. You can react with ease and a desire to learn from it and react to it in a way that serves you better, or you can react in a way perhaps blow up, or anger or extreme despair and sadness. You need to find that balance between knowing that you're going to feel things and being able to navigate through those feelings with harmony and patience, and still finding the lesson in it. Find that inner calm so that you don't react in a way that's going to bring on any sort of negative energy into your situation. We're going to close out with a card from my Law of Attraction deck. Let's see what we have for you this week, Gemini. You got the number 6, which is the Gemini number. The number 6, the Lovers. That's your number here. So let's see what we have for you. I am the creator of my own life experience. You are the creator of your own life experience, and as the creator of your experience, it is important to understand that it is not by virtue of your action, not by virtue of your doing, it is not even by virtue of what you are saying that you are creating. You are creating by the virtue of the thought that you are offering. You cannot speak or offer action without thought vibration occurring at the same time. However, you are often offering a thought vibration without offering words or action. Children or babies learn to mimic the vibration of the adults who surround them long before they learn to mimic their words. Okay, so you're the creator of your own life experience. What are you feeling that you need to do right now? What is liberating you? What is helping you break free from the boundness that you've been in? Okay, what do you need to let go of? Something to ask yourself here, Gemini. This is a really beautiful reading. I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye.